Damn! Check out them shoes. Alright, we're going to East Vancouver. Wait, let's go back. So this is East Vancouver. It's got a lot of character, it's beautiful, it's just expensive. And if you're watching this video, I assume you know where we're going. We're off to Lynn Canyon. It's just over the bridge in North Vancouver. And the first thing I noticed when I got here was it was packed. I hadn't been here since I was a kid, and I was shocked to see how many people were here. Alright, so I tried to think who's going to search up Lynn Canyon on YouTube. And the only thing that came to mind was you're probably looking for a cheap date. I don't know what else it could be. If you're a tourist, I thought you probably haven't heard of it. And if you're local, well, you're not going to look up this. Anyways, this is the Lynn Canyon Park. As you can see, it's huge. I've never even explored all of it, but I'm sticking to the most popular area, the Lynn Canyon Suspension Bridge. It's literally like a 5-minute walk from the parking lot, and it's gorgeous. Now I know what you're thinking, the Lynn Canyon Suspension Bridge is free, but it's only 5 minutes. What else am I gonna do? Well, you're in luck. Like I said, this park is huge. After you cross the Lynn Canyon Suspension Bridge, you can either go to your left to the diving, swimming area, or you can go to your right to the Twin Falls Bridge. I'm gonna take you to the right first to the Twin Falls Bridge, and it's really cool. Let me show you this. Alright, the hike from the Lynn Canyon Suspension Bridge to the Twin Falls Bridge is a relatively easy 30-minute hike at most. Everything's well defined, there's tons of people on the trail, it's impossible to get lost. You can continue going on, hiking Lynn Canyon, but I just wanted to see this bridge. It's a popular spot for cliff jumping, and as you can see on this poster, it's not always safe. But I just wanted to see how far and deep it was, what people were jumping in, and it's a beautiful hike. Alright, so that's a look from Twin Falls Bridge. Lynn Canyon Park is so beautiful. Such crystal clear water. It's gorgeous. Alright, so I rewinded the video back up to the Lynn Canyon Suspension Bridge. This time once you walk over the suspension bridge, we're going to make a left to the cliff diving and swimming area. Alright, so one of the issues with Lynn Canyon Park, and this is definitely especially true for around the Lynn Canyon Suspension Bridge, and actually now that I think about it, a lot of parks in Vancouver and Metro Vancouver, anywhere around Vancouver, Canada, is they just get super crowded. Granted, I went there on a weekend, but it was definitely fall. It was cold out. No one was going to be going swimming or cliff jumping. And there were people everywhere. It makes things safe. You definitely can't get lost. So yeah, definitely be prepared to see crowds when you go here. Alright, once you get to this big rock, you're practically at the main area for cliff jumping. Again, it was fall, so no one was swimming. But I have to admit, I do see the appeal of wanting to jump in. And I have never gone cliff jumping in Lynn Canyon Park before, but I have to admit, once I seen that water, it was pretty appealing. Just be aware though, that this place is crowded. Look at this. So you're going to have an audience if you jump here. And this is probably the easiest place to go jumping. The safest spot to go jumping in Lynn Canyon. So expect an audience. Now, if you continue hiking Lynn Canyon Park, past the cliff jumping area we were at, you end up going up these stairs, which leads to Pipeline Bridge. Everything in Lynn Canyon Park that I've shown you so far is honestly really close. It's honestly not that difficult of a hike. Now, the one crazy thing about Pipeline Bridge is not actually that people have gone cliff diving, it's that people have actually gone cliff diving from this bridge. It's honestly so high up. It's at least 100 feet to the bottom of the river. Just looking at it, I was shocked that anybody would actually try jumping off of this. Alright, once you pass the Pipeline Bridge and you keep going, you end up at Rice Lake. I have never been to Rice Lake before until this, and it was so peaceful. The lake was so calm. Lynn Canyon Park, from the Lynn Canyon Suspension Bridge and that entire area that we just went over, was jam-packed with tourists, tons of people. And once you pass the Pipeline Bridge and you keep going, it was so much quieter. It was actually nice and peaceful. It was really good just to get away. They had people fishing in the lake, and it's not a lake I would go swimming in, but they ended up catching some decent sized fish for the size of the lake. Alright, we finished the hike at Lynn Canyon Suspension Bridge, and we're gonna hit the brewery. Let's go! Alright, so this is Deep Cove Brewery. If you're ever in the North Shore, hiking, Deep Cove, or at the Lynn Canyon Suspension Bridge, Lynn Canyon Park, you're definitely going to want to check this place out. It's got a great atmosphere, amazing selection of beers, and the price is just right, perfect for a brewery. So yeah, if you're definitely in the area, you gotta check this place out.